We are decoding the most popular pasta sauces. Which one is good, which one is bad for you. I've got 7 pasta sauces to try today. These are the most popular ones that you can find all over the world. So let's see. What you need to understand is to make a good sauce, we need good quality tomatoes. So the tomatoes are important because you can buy good quality, medium quality, or poor quality. So by tasting one of them, I can tell you if the tomato is good, bad, or okay. The soffritto. When you have a pasta sauce already done, we want the soffritto. The soffritto could be made just with onion and extra virgin olive oil. Could be made with garlic and onion, or a good soffritto is made with onion, carrots, and celery. Another detail we need to look for is the most natural product. Is it natural? What ingredients are in there? Is it just a few ingredients, or is it too much that we don't need to put in the sauce? The other question is, what oil do they use? Extra virgin olive oil is what we want. Olive oil, sunflower oil, vegetable oil, we don't want that in the sauce. Another important part is the cooking method. And I can tell you how it was cooked by when I taste them. I can see how the tomato was cooked, how the sauce was cooked. Another point to look for is the sugar. We do not want sugar in the pasta sauce. No sugar. If you see sugar, do not buy it. I've actually never tasted any of these pasta sauces, but the only one I did was Barilla. When I was 20, I moved to London and I used to use the pre-made Barilla sauces. Back then, I used to like them. Even though I used to work in a restaurant in the kitchen, I used to go home very late at night, 1 a.m., and I was hungry. And this was the way to go. My palate is more experienced and more sophisticated in these days, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it. The smell is actually okay. I don't mind the smell. Now, the ingredients needs to be good. And here we have chopped tomatoes, which is not good quality. Chopped tomatoes, it's a lower quality. You want peeled tomatoes. You got tomato concentrate, 14%, which means they use a lot of concentrate. I want more fresh tomatoes, so at least 80 or above percent, 80% or more. Onion, vegetable oil, which is not good. 2% of basil, sugar, which is not good. Salt, natural flavoring. I can't believe I used to eat this. Okay, so the smell is okay. But don't be tricked by the smell. So the sauce is nice and thick, as you can see. It's a nice thick sauce. I can see the basil in there. And I think I can see the onion too. I mean, you got the tomato skin in there, which is not pleasant somehow. I don't mind, I like the tomato skin, but this time, no. I can see the concentrate, the tomato concentrate takes over with the flavors, you can tell, because it's got the strong flavor. It is sweet because of the sugar. It doesn't impress me. No, I'm not impressed. It's got 5.9 grams of sugar, and it has about 360 mg of sodium, pretty high. So I will give the Barilla sauce a 5. This is what I would say. If you can only find this, go for it. But if you have better options, I will go for better options. I need to clean my palate, just like when you taste wine or extra virgin olive oil. The next sauce we're trying today is the Leggo sauce. Here we go, Leggo sauce. Okay, the sauce is very runny, as you can see. The Barilla was thick, but this one is very runny. It's like water. If I read the ingredients, here it says microwave direction, so it gives you option to warm this up in the microwave. So it's already a no-no. Organic tomatoes, 89%, that's really good. So it is an organic one. Then we have puree from paste and diced. Vegetable oil, 7% of vegetables. Organic sweet potato and organic onion. Sweet potato for the sauce? No, sounds good, but no. Organic basil, 1%. Organic sunflower oil. I don't care if it's organic. You don't use sunflower oil in the sauce. Organic vegetable fiber. I don't know what it is. Organic garlic powder. It's a big no-no. organic pepper, organic oregano. You don't need oregano, but it's okay. My worry here is the tomatoes. Are they good quality? Doesn't matter if it's organic. Is they good quality? Let's see. It doesn't want to open, so maybe it's a sign. Ooh, look at that. Look at this sauce here. Look at that. All the thick part is up here. Oh, you know what it smells like? It smells like Subway. Have you ever been inside Subway? There's that industrial smell. That's what it smells like. Ooh, no. Look how runny it is. Look how runny. All right, let's try it. I have to do this. Terrible. It doesn't taste like a proper pasta sauce. If you make this to my grandmother or you do this to an Italian restaurant, you can go to jail. Like, this is really bad. And I don't care if you put 4.5 star rating for health. I don't care if it's organic. The product is not good. I give it a 3 to this. A 3. It doesn't deserve more than 3. This is really bad. If you need to choose this and pay still a few dollars for this, I would say no. I'm so sorry, but they have 440 mg of potassium and 291 mg of sodium. So at least the sodium is less than Barilla, but the flavors are not there. The next one is Mutti. If you guys watch my video where I tried different passata, different tomato sauces, Mutti was in the top 3. So the passata is good. I don't know if this is good. They use Genovese basil. Basil from Genoa is the best one in the world. It's where the pesto was created, invented, and it's really good. The sodium is 322 mg. The ingredients are tomato pulp, 60%. I'm assuming it's good quality. There's not much tomato pulp. And then they use tomato puree, which is passata, 21%. And that passata is good. Tomato paste, 10%. I don't like when they put tomato paste. Olive oil, I wish it said extra virgin olive oil. Onion, 1.5% of basil. They've got carrots, that's the sweet, the natural sweet. Natural flavoring and salt. Not impressed with the ingredients because I would prefer if they don't use the paste and they use extra virgin olive oil. But so far it's been the best one we've seen. Smell is not strong, probably more natural, I have to say, but not strong. The tomato is nice and thick, see? It's not watery like the Leggo. It's thick. Let's see. I taste more freshness. I taste good tomatoes in here, and I think they did invest in tomatoes. Mutti is a brand I guess you can trust. I don't like the olive oil. I don't like the tomato paste in the ingredients, but it is a good sauce, I have to say. Already made. I can taste the basil. I'm enjoying this. So if you want to have a nice pasta, that's a good basil sauce you should pick. 100%. Cooked the right way, I like it. This is good. I give this a 7. Nice. The next one is a more artisan product. It's commercial but more artisan, and it's called Don Antonio. This one is the most expensive one out of all of them. I believe you can find this brand everywhere. I like the packaging. I think it's done beautifully. Let's see if I can open it. I really like the packaging. Beautiful bottle, like a milk bottle. I like that it's got 272 mg of sodium, so very low, and only 3 grams of sugars. That's important. The ingredients are tomato pulp and cherry tomato passata, 90%. So we're talking about quality. We got the pulp, and then we have the cherry tomatoes. Extra virgin olive oil, onion, carrots and celery. So they did the sofrito here. Onion, carrots and celery. We have 1% of basil, not much. Sea salt, which is very important to say. Garlic, pepper, and they've got citric acid, I guess, to keep it longer. It is runny. Look how runny it is. It is runny like the Leggo one. Not thick. Oh wow, that's all stuck in there. Let's try, smell it first. I can smell tomatoes. Yeah, nice smell. Not that strong, I have to say, but it's natural smell of tomatoes. See, even though it's runny, it's not like the Leggo watery. It got real tomatoes in there. So let's do this. Let's try. See, I can see the garlic. I can see the garlic. The garlic is actually there. Very delicate. Very delicate. Very nice. Very fresher than the other ones. So this sauce is made in Abruzzo, where I'm from. I just realized it's actually made in the region where I'm from. It's a different sauce than Mutti. I think Mutti is what you probably expect more from a basil sauce. The thickness, the right amount of basil, which tastes very nice. And I think you don't go wrong with that. This is a more natural product. Definitely more natural. It's a beautiful tomato. I really like it. What you need to do, maybe add more basil. Like you need to add more fresh basil, I think, to make it, just to bring the flavors out more. I don't think there is enough basil in here. But apart from that, it's a beautiful tomato. I will give it a 7.5. It's as good as the Mutti one, but I'll give the extra half more because it's more natural. I just taste the natural flavors in there. The next one is La Molisana pasta sauce. Now, La Molisana makes a very good pasta. If you watch my video where I rate all the pastas that I recommend you to buy, Molisana is at the top for commercial, and I like it, together with Liguori and some other pastas. Here it says, 410 mg of sodium, very high. Sugar is only 3 grams. Ingredients have tomatoes, 63%. I need to know the quality. The Don Antonio have very good quality tomatoes, so is Mutti. If you watch my video where I rated all the tomato passatas, La Molisana doesn't rank very high. I didn't like the passata. So the tomato paste here is 16%, too much for me, sorry. The good thing about Don Antonio, it didn't use tomato paste. You don't need tomato paste. Tomato paste belongs to the can. I want fresh ingredients here, okay? So Don Antonio is the only one that use fresh tomatoes and cherry tomatoes. Sunflower oil, no. Water, okay. Onion, good. Basil 2%, good. Salt, bamboo fiber, tapioca starch, sugar, natural basil flavor. No. Acidity regulator, I'm sorry, no. The ingredients are not impressing me. So I can already tell you that I don't like this. But I'll try it because I have to. It smells like factory. It doesn't smell right anymore. So if you look at this, it is thick, so it's nice. It's thick like the Barilla. See, it's thick, but I don't care at this point. I want flavors. So this is tricky. When you put it into your mouth, you have sweet flavors. You have like, wow. You think, wow, saucy, juicy. But you know what? That consistency is there because of the onion, because of the tapioca starch, the bamboo fiber. They make this thick because of tapioca flour. You get this. They basically trick you with the tapioca starch and maybe bamboo fiber to make it thick so that when you put it in your mouth, you go like, oh, wow. It's like having a donut in my mouth. Like, it's not right. It's not natural. See, it's dense. It's very dense, but it's not natural. The flavors are not there. I don't mind the combination of ingredients. The way it was cooked is actually okay. This one deserves a 5 or even below 5 because it doesn't have the ingredients that a tomato pasta sauce deserves. Why do you put tapioca starch in a sauce? Why? Don't put made in Italy, please, on that. All right, the next one we try is Saclà. Saclà, here we go, thank you. Saclà is a brand I actually tried, but not for the sauce. They actually make an outright pesto, but they make nice dips that you can use for pasta sauces or on the bruschetta. I couldn't find the basil sauce, was finished, so this one is the one with cherry tomatoes and Parmigiano Reggiano. It's got high in sodium, 420 mg, 3.8 grams of sugars, which is okay. Ingredients: tomatoes diced, juice puree, 69%. Cherry tomatoes, 13%. That's good, that's nice. So we got fresh cherry tomatoes. Parmigiano Reggiano, great, 4.5%, I like it. Then we have onion, good. Olive oil, I wish it was extra virgin. Carrots, great, that's natural sweetness. Garlic, okay. Celery too. So soffritto was done well. Onion, garlic, carrot, celery. Very nice, rich soffritto. Fructose, extra virgin olive oil. Oh, so they use olive oil and extra virgin olive oil. Okay. They must have used olive oil for the soffritto. Salt, acidity regulator, modified maize starch. Here we go again with the tapioca starch. Basil, doesn't say how much, and black pepper. Okay, I like this no tomato paste, but let's see. It's got lots of good ingredients. The only one I don't agree with is the modified maize starch and the fructose, which I don't know what it is. What is that? The smell, I guess the Parmigiano makes everything taste good and smell good. Let's have a look at the thickness is there because of the starch. It is thick. It is thick. Oh, there's actually a piece of cherry tomato in there. Oh, wow. There's actually a piece of cherry tomato. Okay, that's a good sign. That's fresh. That's a cherry tomato. This, it's a cherry tomato. Let me try that first. Let me see how it is. It's beautiful. Why? It wasn't cooked long. I do like to cook my cherry tomatoes a little bit more, and I like to blend my cherry tomatoes to get the juice out. But this starch, I guess, made it very thick. Let's try it. See, it's not a basil sauce, so I can't compare it with the other ones. But I can taste the tomatoes. The cherry tomato is nice. I can taste flavors, which is very nice. I don't like the fact they use starch in there, so that's gonna put the score a little bit down. I enjoy it. So if you can find a basil sauce in this, I would say try it. Read the ingredients, because I didn't read the ingredients on the basil sauce. I do like it. I do like it. And for this one, which is not a basil sauce, for this one, I will give it a 6.5. I would have given this a 7 if there was no modified maize starch in it and fructose. But apart from that, I could give this a 7.5 easily. But because of the starch, the score goes down. It's time for a brand I never wanted to try, a brand I never wanted my family to be introduced to. I never want to bring this to my house, but here it is, Dolmio. Something I never wanted to try, but I'm doing this for you. Again, we have a runny sauce, but not as runny as Leggo. Ingredients. We have tomatoes. It doesn't say much. See, it says from paste, tomatoes from paste. So there's no fresh tomatoes. Food acidity citric in the tomatoes. 89% of tomatoes, okay. The rest is sugar, onion, good. Thickener, modified cornstarch. Why do you put cornstarch in a tomato sauce? Garlic, okay. Salt, okay. Basil, 0.5%, that's nothing. 0.5%, it's nothing. Food acid, pepper, fenugreek. What's fenugreek? Is that a Greek fennel? What's fenugreek? And then fennel. Fennel in the tomato sauce, that's a classic tomato and basil pasta sauce. Classic for who? Who said classic? Come on, do I need to open this and try? I don't have to. I already know it's bad. Anyway, can you believe it? You guys pay what, $3, $4, whatever you pay for this, when you can pay a little bit more and have, you guys pay, well, I don't know, $2, $3, $4, whatever for this, when you can pay $1 extra for this and eat very well. I don't understand. I can't believe I'm doing this to last. Now I have to live the rest of the day with these flavors. It smells nothing like a tomato sauce. It smells like Dave, I need the camera to. Can you smell this? Help me. What does it smell like, please? Dave, you smell it. What is it? It's like a medicine, or is it? It smells like a.
Yeah, it's microwave garlic.
This smells. I don't know. It's like a combination of Fanta, Gatorade, garlic, and I don't know what's inside. Honestly, the smell is not right. Anyway, the thickness is. See this? This is meant to be runny, but it's not. It is runny a little bit, but the starch, whatever they use, the fenugreek and the thickener created this. You can actually see. Look how shiny this is. You can see there's no tomatoes there. Look at it. There's no fresh tomatoes here. Look at that. There is no fresh tomatoes. Can you believe it? Like this is, it's like eating a gelatin. You just basically put gelatin in water and that's what you're eating. That's what you're eating. The sugar level on this, it's 7.1 grams. That's the highest. All right, let's try it. Oh, terrible. I'm eating thickness. I'm eating a thickener. It's like eating a gelatin. I didn't pay for jelly. This is jelly with fake tomatoes. This is bad. This is bad. I give this a 0. I can't give more than 0. This is not tomato sauce. It says classic tomato and basil. Classic for who? Who gave you the recipe? This is bad. I don't like it. I really don't like it. You're wasting money. You're wasting money to buy this. I don't like it. I don't buy this. I'm not going to waste my money to buy something that is not tomatoes and it's not nice. I can't believe I ate that last. Wow. Please. Straight in the bin. Nobody deserves to eat that. The most important part here is pay the extra $1 to get a much better sauce. There's no point to pay, let's say, $3 for Dolmio when you know it's bad, when you can buy this for an extra $1, even $2 extra. And you can have a good meal, you can have a more natural meal, a quality product, and you don't have to go to the restaurant. You don't spend much to have a beautiful pasta at home. So a good quality pasta, a good quality sauce can make you a good quality meal. Let me just get these two sauces. I need to clean my palate here. I'll get the tomato. Let's see who's better between them. I've got the Mutti here. Oh my God, so good. Now that I've tasted all the other ones, this is great. Great flavors at a good price. Always, Mutti is always consistent. That's what I like about Mutti. Beautiful freshness. Not as rich as this. This got lots more flavors, but this is more natural. You just need to add more basil in there. Both of them are great, so if you can find these two, get them. Mutti, available worldwide. Don't go wrong with this brand. You don't. So there are better ones out there. I know in America you guys have Cento and Rao's. All of you are talking about Rao sauce. Always read the ingredients. You see how I read the ingredients, read it the same way, okay? You want the ingredients to be as close as this, the Mutti, okay? Or this one. Otherwise, just go for this. You don't go wrong. Unless you find a Vincenzo's plate sauce, then you know you don't go wrong. Guys, let me know if you like a different sauce. Let me know what brand it is. Write a comment below and share with me. And I can try more. I can do a second video trying different sauces. But these two are the winners today. You can find artisan sauces made locally. Like in Australia here, we have locally made pasta sauces. You can only find them in Australia. I'm sure in USA is the same. I'm sure in the Philippines, in England, it's there's so many other brands, but you need to be careful because when you buy a tomato sauce, first you want tomatoes in there. You want the sofrito to be cooked. You want extra virgin olive oil. You don't want thickness. You don't want sugar. You don't want sunflower oil or vegetable oil, definitely. You don't want olive oil. You want extra virgin olive oil. So I hope this video helped you. I hope you can eat a better pasta from today. If you want to use pre-made sauces, I always say, buy a can of peeled tomatoes, blend it, you put some, you do the sofrito first, and you put it inside with the sofrito, put some salt and pepper, some basil, and in no time, you have a beautiful sauce. Fresh, because the peeled tomatoes, in a way, they are fresh. They are in a can, but they're fresh. Better than this, okay? So try and do that. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next Vincenzo's Plate review. Tell me, what do you want me to review next time? I've done the extra virgin olive oil, I've done the pastas, I've done the passata, I've done the pasta sauce. What else? Ciao!